the vital spots. Claws and etc.
That makes sense.
Wakatakakage versus Hiraju-Umi down and ready. Wakatakakage to follow. Waka to the left, Hira to the right. Initial charge is 9. They meet right in the middle. And a Henko! Hiraju-Umi barely charges his way out. Does not give Wakatakakage the dignity of finishing him off.
I mean, Wakataka was really fast on that sidestep. He met him and then got to the side. I think part of that was Hiraju-Umi expected more resistance, whereas Kotozakura and Wakatakakage. Wakataka down and ready, charges straight into the chest. Kotozakura slid all the way back, hooks that right arm under the armpit, but Wakataka gets double grip on the belt. Kotozakura trying to stand up Wakataka, he can't, being driven back. Kotozakura turns him, it's turned back, and Kotozakura is out. Wakatakakage Yorikiri, you could see how hard he was flexing those arm muscles during that fight. See if he can find a way to win today. Wakataka snaps him up, pushes forward. Lower head at the Tachi means he has better leverage. Gets the Orikiri victory. Yoshinofuji completely overpowered. Wakatakakage just faster and stronger at the Tachi. Daisho down and ready. Wakatakakage getting smacked up high. He's trying to control Daisho. He turns Daisho to the side, pushes him up and out of the ring. That was a really unusual looking defense from Wakatakakage, because it looked like he scooped under the armpits and then kept the grip there, but kept on shifting his shoulders to kind of lessen the blows from those arms that were coming at his face. Wakataka staring down Takanosho. Takanosho pulling back and smacking him down. It's not what you usually see from Takanosho, and Wakatakakage claps his hands in frustration. Fujinokawa down and ready, very jumpy, straight into it, outside left for Wakatakakage, pulling around Fujinokawa, who's driving forward as they both slow it down. Wakataka in control, Fujinokawa can't pull back for a throw, lost the grip, now has to try to regain it, so it's Wakataka driving him back to the edge of the ring, back to the middle, Fujinokawa taking a stiff arm to the face. Wakataka's grip on that left outside is so strong, Fujinokawa trying to do anything, but he's in a bad spot, stood up, pushed back, and out. Wakatakakage recovering from his loss yesterday. Fujinokawa putting everything into that, but once he got caught, it was a matter of time. Really, you can just chalk that up to a lack of experience. And that's experience he's going to be getting very quickly.
Komusubi versus Ichi Yamamoto. Wakatakakage to the left in dark blue, Ichi Yamamoto to the right in sea foam. Ichi Yamamoto nice and ready. Wakatakakage to follow. Initial charge. They meet right in the middle, head to head. Wakatakakage pushes Ichi Yamamoto back with minimal effort.
Ichi Yamamoto got caught at the Tachi, and you could see him try to jump back for a slap down, but once he did jump backwards, he kind of realized, like, that's not gonna work. Even the commentator is saying, do your best, Wakatakakage. They know.
Wait, do you know what that means, Leo Dickinson?
What?
Shodai might get to fight Kirishima.
You know Shodai's gonna deny the Zensho Yusho. Kirishima's gonna go 14-1, only lost Shodai.
We need to see that. Never mind, I'm alright with it. Wakatakakage versus Oho. Oho in violet, Wakatakakage in blue. Initial charge is 9. Waka to the left, Oho to the right. Waka with a one arm, Tachi-ai. Not quite getting to it. Oh, actually having an inside-outside left. Controlling Oho's waist. Oho not having anything against Wakatakakage. Wakatakakage closing it out with an 8-2, 7-1 record. Maintaining his runner-up status.
Yep, Wakataka, the Tachi-ai was interesting because he had that left hand low on the front of the belt and then opted to move backwards. He was hopping backwards. Koto Shoho attacking the shoulders. Wakatakakage can't get hands inside. It's an outside left on the belt, but he stood up, pushed back, and out by Koto Shoho. 6-1 in the matchup now, pulling Wakatakakage down. And with both Tobizaru and Wakatakakage losing, that means Kirishima has the opportunity to separate himself from the pack once again.
Komusubi かそれとも関脇か。さあ始まった。強く当たった若隆景、前三つを取った左前。肘で押していくような形で熱海富士。寄る。さあ戻したか。左の回しは取っています。投げに行きましたが熱海富士、若隆景耐えた。寄る。逆転。土俵際寄り切りました。熱海富士を超えてみせました若隆景。2敗を守って明日11日目を迎える形になりました。勝ち越し。熱海富士を破っての勝ち越し。さあまずはこの一番です。さあ軍配返りました。式守伊之助2人を合わせます。立ち合い。
Kirishima down and ready. Wakataka head to head. Gets pushed back to the edge. Kirishima double inside now, but Wakataka outside left on the belt. He's trying to get the outside right on the belt too. He's crushing that elbow to try to get better leverage. Lost the outside left on the belt. Kirishima in full control, driving forward for the win. Got the grip, but took his time with it. Did not want to overcommit to another attack. Guaranteed victory by making Wakatakakage lose the only lifeline he had. 9-2 for the Ozeki. Konoyama down and ready. Wakataka. Head-to-head, beautiful charge from Konoyama. Gets smacked down by Wakatakakage. Just got a little too low on that charge and countered perfectly by Wakataka.
親方、いかがでしたか。
いやー、この山のあたりすごかったですよ。
はい。言いますが、
それどうなんですかね。どっち応援してるんですかね。
どっちのファンでもあります。
でもどうなんですかね。それって。
Tobizaru down first. Wakataka charging forward, controlling Tobizaru, tries to create separation, but he's grabbed double inside, picked up, and thrown out of the ring. Instead of grounding the flying monkey, he sends the monkey flying. Tobizaru effectively knocked out of the Yusho race. And that's why I didn't get my hopes up. Wakatakakage, his 10th victory of the tournament. One more guarantees he moves up to Sekiwake.
Kotoeho down. Wakatakakage, if I look at that flat stance of Kotoeho, those powerful legs, can he receive Wakatakakage? A henka perhaps, and he charges now. Wakatakakage low and powerful, pushing Kotoeho straight out. There is no question of who will be the one to challenge Kirishima.
Wakatakakage making another bid for Ozeki with a very strong record here. That 11th win guarantees a spot at Sekiwake. Now there will be 4 Sekiwake at the next tournament.
Indeed.
This is what you get for being so strong. Take on former champion Wakatakakage. Good luck. Fujiryoga down and ready. Wakataka. Head-to-head at the Tachi-Ai. Fujiryoga slapped down. No chance at a 6-way playoff. And Wakatakakage forces the issue. It will be up to Kirishima to win, or Wakatakakage brings home his 2nd Yusho.
The thing is, Leo Dickinson, Fujiryoga got his ideal Tachi-Ai there. Wakatakakage just caught him, as if a sack of rice was being tossed at him.
Yes, they do have one more.
We have one more.
They could charge each other right now if they want
They
to.
could.
That is
They'd be forced to acknowledge it.
That is a fun quirk of sumo. They could charge each other before the Gyoji himself is ready, but they're going to take the full time to warm up. They are ready now. Wakatakakage, Kirishima for the last time in the spring tournament. Next time will be in July in Nagoya in the new arena.
And hopefully with the Yokozuna back. The initial charge is nigh, and this will be commentated by Leo Dickinson. Take it away.
Kirishima Wakatakakage. We'll see what happens here. Kirishima down first. Wakataka head-to-head, inside right, pushing forward for the win!
Wakatakakage, head-to-head, power-to-power. As I said, Leo Dickinson, blitzing was the only way.
You were absolutely right. He blitzed forward, won the match, won the tournament. That's his 2nd Yusho.
Wakatakakage with an incredible performance, heading on that path toward Ozeki.
Hopefully he can finally get there. Maybe not the next tournament, but in September. It's a long road ahead, but this is a beautiful way to start that path. Wakatakakage earning his 2nd Yusho in another playoff. Kirishima blitzed back and out. It was just, he lost on day 15 to Shodai, of course.
Well,
defeating Takeyasu in the playoff, who, former Ozeki, but a Maegashira at the time.
all I'm saying is if not for Shodai, this would not have happened. It would have gone the other way.
You're right. Shodai always has his hand in these things.
Shodai is a direct influence in this happening. And that's not even cope or delusional speech. It is just true.
He literally caused it to happen. He defeated Kirishima.
He did.
Unfortunately, he did not have to fight Wakatakakage.
If only. It would have been even. Wakatakakage would have been one down. No payoff.
He will be taking the flag and the trophy back home to Arashio Stable. The next question is, what color is the macaron? The question after that is, who's going to join him in the parade car? Which,
in the motorcade. If it's not your brother, what are you doing, genuinely?
I mean, it doesn't have to be Wakamoto Haru. It could be,
I think it would be nice to have your brother there. Who do you think it would be, though?
I mean, I don't really know who else is in his stable or who else is in there. The Ichimon, which is the group of stables that are all kind of associated with each other. Because for Onosato a few tournaments ago, I believe he defeated Takayasu on day 15 to win the Yusho. And then he had Takayasu in the parade car with him.
That's wonderful. How cute.
I think another time it was... No, it wasn't Hoshoryu because he hasn't won a Yusho recently.
He can't stop himself anymore. Look at him.
It was someone had Daiseisan in the parade car with them.
Wonderful.
Onosato, I know, had Shirokuma one time because they're stablemates, of course.
You could bathe Gideon in that cup.
I've seen sumo wrestlers drink beer out of that cup. Come on, I mean, you gotta drink a beer out of that.
You have.
Oh, Nishiki had Wakamoto Haru and Yoshino Fuji, that's true.
Wonderful.
Koto Shoho had Koto Zakura. They are stablemates, so that makes sense. Dude, the reflection, the polish on that cup, that's crazy.
Can we get an Abima Cup view where we're watching the entire tournament reflected off the cup?
I was literally just thinking that.
We're of one mindset, Leo Dickinson. Wakatakakage and Kirishima might share one sumo soul, but we share one sumo commentator. So.
We share one sumo brain cell. Wakatakakage with his 7th technique award, which is apparently the most difficult one to earn. Although, like I was saying earlier, Katasukashi, Oshidashi, Tsuridashi, Tsukiotoshi, Yorikiri, Tsukiotoshi, 7 different winning techniques in 12 wins. That's a lot of techniques. Here comes Wakatakakage, of course with his brother Wakamoto Haru. The Onami brothers bringing home the banner to Arashio Stable. Banzai! And he's wearing the howdy, not coming out just in the belt like Kirishima did last tournament. There they go, off into the night. Well, it's almost night. It is evening over there. It's summer, almost, but the sun hasn't set yet. Well, Wakatakakage driving off for the second time in the back of the parade car. We will be back. I was gonna say from Nagoya, but I'm gonna be in my room. I'm gonna be in my maybe the next room over. We plan on switching our office from in here. Gonna make this our bedroom.